And welcome back. Time for this week's Capital Report with Pat McGuigan of CapitalBeatOK.com. Pat, next weekend, the Society of Professional Journalists holds its annual awards banquet. I know you're a member of the board for SPJ. Tell us about some of this year's top honorees.
Well, of course, to the attendees, the top honors go to the individual reporters that win in various categories in newspaper business, online journalism, television, of course, radio. The profession as a whole, it's always kind of fun to get a recognition and a pat on your back from your colleagues. We do this, states do it for each other. I helped judge the Pennsylvania entries, for example, this year. And by the way, the leading issues were public school funding and judicial selection, if you can imagine. So maybe we're not an outlier, you know. But be that as it may, September 30th at the Reed Center over in Midwest City will be the big event. And there are three major honorees every year, three categories. There's the Carter Bradley First Amendment Award. And this year, showing, you know, changing times, the recognition's going to Muskogee Media. And that Muskogee Media is the gathering together of all the information outlets of the Creek, Muskogee Nation tribe. And they're going to be honoring their Muskogee Nation News, Native News Today, which is a broader publication, and Muskogee Radio. The second big award is the Lifetime Achievement Award this year. That's going to go to Janet Pearson, who's at the Tulsa World, been at the Tulsa World for a long and distinguished career, and she's also going to be entering the Oklahoma Journalism Hall of Fame this year. And finally, Teacher of the Year. I'm kind of pumped up because it's going to a high school teacher, Darla Tresner, pardon me. I don't know Miss Tresner personally, but she's Bartlesville High School journalism teacher. And frankly, I'm just glad we still have journalism in high school like we did back in my day here in Oklahoma City. Heidi Brandeis of the Reuters stringer here in Oklahoma, a good friend of mine, is the person that nominated Darla for that award. So that's it. Now the big news might be Carl Bernstein is coming to town, of the famous Washington Post duo, All the President's Men. I kind of respect him despite him being a little more, say, leftward than me, because of a recent comment he made, and I'm going to make sure I get the quote exactly right. The vast right-wing conspiracy didn't put the damn server in Hillary Clinton's closet. That's a direct quote. So I'm sure he'll have a lot of interesting things to say about where we are in the profession and what's going on in the country.
That sounds good. Very interesting. All right, State Representative Jason Nelson of Oklahoma City has decided to leave office and not seek another term. He could have served another 4 years. Pat, I know you've always held in the very highest regard. You've talked about him on this program. Elaborate on the role he's played and why you think he'll be missed.
Yeah, just very briefly, adoption law, making it easier for people to carry through on adoptions. Special needs children, the famous Nicole Henry Scholarship Program for children with special needs. I respect his involvement in the Pinnacle Plan to improve. You know, Republicans in general have disappointed me. Jason Nelson has not. He is the real deal. He's like our friend, the late David Dank. I'm going to miss him. He's been an exemplary public servant. He's a fine man, a wonderful father and husband to his wife of these many years, and I wish him all the best. And they're going to miss him at the Capitol.
All right, well, you can read more about these and other topics at CapitalBeatOK.com. For Pat McGuigan, I'm Alex Cameron. Have a great day.